Good morning. Today we're walking along the start of the Hadrian's Wall path. That is if you are starting from the west. So we're starting at Bowness on Solway in Cumbria and walking along through Port Carlisle, having a look at some of the old railway and canal infrastructure along the way. We'll then carry on along the coast to Glasson and finish up at Drumburgh. It's about a 10-mile there and back walk, but it is very, very flat and on a sunny day, very, very beautiful. Let's go.
Solway Junction Railway opened in 1869 with a mile-long viaduct connecting Bowness on Solway in England with Annan in Scotland. It was initially designed for carrying hematite from Cumbrian mines to Scottish ironworks, but also later carried passenger trains. The viaduct was never very successful, having both financial difficulties and being damaged on multiple occasions. It finally closed in 1921, and following a period as a footbridge carrying Sunday drinkers across the Solway, was dismantled in 1935.
Bowness on Solway lies on the Solway Coast and is best known today as the western end of Hadrian's Wall. This Roman monument is now a national trail which runs from here to Wallsend in northeast England. Remains of the wall are no longer visible here, as much of its stone was used to build the older houses in the village. The Bowness Wath from here was a popular crossing point of the Solway Firth to Annan throughout history, and was used by William Wallace and Edward I in the Scottish Wars of Independence to bypass land defences.
Originally known as Fisher's Cross, Port Carlisle got its name when the port was developed in 1819, followed by Carlisle Canal, opening in 1823. Boats travelled the 11 miles of canal from the Stone Dock and Sea Lock through to Carlisle to deliver goods such as grain directly to the Carr's biscuit factory. The canal was later replaced by a railway running on the same route, which first ran a horse-drawn dandy car and converted to steam in 1914. The railway carried both passengers and goods until it closed in 1932. Today it's a great place to watch birds as waders and wildfowl migrate along the coast.
If you've enjoyed this video, give us a like and subscribe to see more of our outdoor and local history content.
Our last stop today is Drumburgh, which sits on a small hill overlooking the Solway Firth. As in Bowness, many of the original buildings are built using stone from Hadrian's Wall, including the dramatic Drumburgh Castle, which is a private residence built by Robert de Brunt in the 14th century. In more recent times, the canal and railway also ran through here. In World War II, the Solway Coast housed a number of military airfields and was widely used for training flights. Nearby you can still see a concrete pillbox and arrow on the edge of the salt marsh, which were used as lookout point and target for bombing runs.
The Solway Bore is a surge of water that travels inland up the Solway Firth during the highest tides. Its tidal range is one of the largest in the UK, increasing up to 8.5 metres in spring and when the sun and moon align to increase gravity's pull, resulting in this spectacular effect of the water flowing the wrong way at up to 8 miles an hour over a metre high. And then we're walking along through Port Carlisle, again having a look at the old railway.
That's fine, just leave that.
Start again.